Hello everyone, in this lecture we will learn about list functions. So let's first create a list. So I'll create here all the courses which I take: Python programming, Java, C++, C, web designing. Okay, all these courses this is the list. Now when you type dot, you can access all these methods. Remember, these functions, when it is a part of a class, that is known as a method. So count, index, append, these methods will explore. So what is a count? You can see here parameter object. We always see this self, right? So what is this self? If you see this, most of these methods need a self. So self means the instance of this class. That will be the first parameter. And you don't have to specify that parameter here. So instance of which class? List class. And this course is an instance of list class. So that will go automatically here as a first parameter. Then we have to pass object. So if I use okay, let's do one small thing here. Append, right? Append function is there, and I'll create a string hello. You can see there is no append, right? Now if I use this statement and pass append, of course you will get error, because this append function we have to pass instance of the list, not the string. So this is not a correct. But in this case here, you can see this course is an instance of list. So we can pass to the append. Again, I'll show here self. So self means the instance of this class. So which class? This list class. So on the left side, it should be instance of this class. Now let's pass the object which we want to append. I want to append WordPress. Let's print it. I'll print. I always print the type so that we can see what type of data structure it is. And you can see it is a list, and WordPress, this new course, is appended in this list. It's possible because this list is mutable. We can modify the list. Let's explore more methods. Count. It will count how many times that particular string is present. Let's print this count. This part I can comment. This is present one time. Now let's test C programming or C. It is 1. And if I give here programming, so this C programming is not present, so it will return 0. So this is count. It will count the number of occurrence of that particular item. Let's see another function here. Index. So we have to pass object and it will return the index value, and we can see these are optional parameter, start and stop. So I am searching for Python programming and Python. Let's print the index. It's present 0th location. If I change it, so on third location. So optional parameters are there. I want to search between 1 and 4. So in between this index only it will return. Oh, sorry. Again, this should be inside this string. So third location, right? So clear, it will remove all the elements. Let's clear and then print the list and see list is empty. So this clear will remove all the elements. Versus dot. If we want to remove, we can use this remove function. Let's remove a specific string instance, this list item. Let's remove C. Now you can see here C is not present. So what if I pass something which is not there? For example, programming, C programming. So this element is not present and I'm trying to remove the element. You will get value error. So this is an exception, and we must handle it with the help of try and except. Using exception handling, that concept we will see later. So here you can see pop. Pop will always remove the element. Now if I don't pass any parameter, it will remove the element from the last. So you can see web designing is not present here. But if we want to remove a particular index value, we can specify. Let's specify here 2. So 0, 1, 2. C++ should not be here, and you can see this remove the element. This pop means it will just remove. Now let's understand this difference here. See, remove, we have to specify the element name, and here we have to specify the index value. And I'll print the documentation of this pop. So this is the way we can print the documentation. It is very useful. Now let's understand this. Remember, this will return the item. It will remove from the list, and at the same time that whatever item we have to remove, it will return that. So we have to pass here index, which is optional. You can see these brackets. It means it is optional parameter. Remove and return item at index. Default is last. So if you don't specify, it will remove from the end. And it raises index error if list is empty or index is out of range. So this is important point here. So let's again go here and I'll remove it and store in C, this variable. Let's print C, and we can find out which course it is removed. It has removed, and you can see here C++. So it will remove it and store, but index value is not present. For example, 20. In that case, in the documentation it is very clearly written. It will raise an exception, index error. Okay. Let's short it. So this will arrange in alphabetic order. So you can see P, J, this is it will see the first character here, and C, C, J, P, it's in alphabetic order. Now what if I want in this one in a reverse order, not A to Z but Z to A? So we can write here reverse true. and you can see here now it is in reverse. So W is coming first, then P, J, C. Yeah, this time it is a string. If it is a number, it will be in a order like ascending or descending order. So that also we can do. Okay. Here you can see we can insert the element. Insert which index value and then the object. I want to insert on first index, and here let's insert Angular. Now let's print it. So here you can see Python, then Java 0, 1. This is a index value 1, and the new value I am inserting. So it will create a space for this new value, new object, and then insert, and then rest of the element is shifted to the right. So this is insert. But if that index value is not present, for example 10, so what will happen? Now you can see in that case it will insert at the end. So let's again call this help courses dot insert. I'll comment this part. Now see here, index and object, insert object before index. Okay, here they have not mentioned if index is out of range, it will be at the end. Anyway, so here you can see if you specify index value which is not present, so it will go to the end. Okay, let me just print. So you can see 100 index value is not there, but this is inserting at the end. Now here extend. So this list can be extended with another list. See the parameter here, iterable. So let's create another list here. Duration, just some values. Okay. Now I want to extend this courses with this new list duration, and then now let's print it and see here up to this point that the courses, and then all the items from this list duration is appending here, so it will extend. Extending means just add all the elements, existing elements in this list to this list. So you can see here these all are very useful methods we can always use. Reverse. Reverse means, let me comment this part, it will reverse all the items. Web designing is coming first, then C++. Here you can see reverse order. So very basic functions, very simple functions to use, but these are very useful when we can use these functions to solve different problems.